Hello! Welcome to this extra spooky edition of New Gameplay Today. My name is Marcus Stewart. I am joined by Kyle Hilliard.
Marcus, we play horror games together. Did you know that?
It's kind of become our thing, I guess.
Yeah. Although, wait, Dino Crisis, which we're streaming right now, is like not quite horror, I guess.
It's horror. It's panic horror, but
Panic horror, that's right.
Panic is scary. So like we're the horror aficionados of Game Informer by default, I think. And you're showing that now because you're checking out this it's kind of new but not really new Fatal Frame game. Can you explain what this is, Kyle?
Right, so it is new to us. It originally released in Japan for the Nintendo Wii in 2008, and this is Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, and this is the first time it is coming west. And it's on everything. I'm playing on Xbox Series X. I believe it's on Switch and PlayStation 4 and 5 as well, maybe?
Yep, it's on everything.
That's your PC too, probably? Yeah,
yep.
So I've never really played Fatal Frame. This kind of why I raised my hand when this came through the office, so to speak, to be like, I want to check this out. I've always heard good things about the Fatal Frame series, but I've never played any of them,
Yeah, I'm the same way. I love horror games. I'm a big horror guy, but Fatal Frame is one of those series that has just slipped by me. If you remember, Replay fans, we did the Wii U Fatal Frame game last year. That's my only time I ever got to play it, but I've been curious about this one because, we never got it here in the States. How are you liking it so far?
It's weird. It is creepy. Mostly it's been this sort of exercise in just I understand why Fatal Frame is scary, because just the structure of the game of just you're kind of walking, you can see I'm walking pretty slowly just around this creepy environment, and then the gameplay kind of amounts to looking for things and looking through your camera when ghosts attack and stuff like that.
Right.
And that's just kind of a slow, creepy kind of thing to do, right? It's slow paced. Here, I'll show you. This is the fastest you can go. That is full speed right there.
I mean, I can barely keep up with her. She's moving so fast.
Yeah, but the environment, this haunted house that I'm in is small, kind of as a result. It's not like they expected you to be spending forever walking down these huge hallways or anything.
Yeah, is she wearing heels? Maybe that's the narrative reason why.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if we can see it.
It's not that she's cautious. It's just
I think she's got some flats on. I think.
Okay. I was trying to find an out for her.
Yeah,
so how was how often have you been spooked? Be honest.
When the ghosts sort of appear suddenly, that's sort of the most jumpiest I get, I guess you could say.
Are you like a screamer?
Is about. What? I'm sorry. What'd you say, Marcus?
Are you a screamer? Are you like a ho? Or are you just like a huh? What's on the scale of audible yells? Where you at?
Pretty low. It takes a lot for me to jump or react. I like horror games a lot, but I like them. I like sort of just being in creepy places and being part of creepy situations. I don't really get into the sort of jumping and screaming when things jump out. I'm not a great horror streamer, if that makes sense.
You're a big brave dog. You can just say that, Kyle.
I'm a big brave dog. Watch as we're playing this, I'm gonna get sort of jumped.
Oh, I'm super.
Totally
you have no idea how much I'm hoping for that to happen right now.
At this point, I'm actually hoping for anything to happen. This is I don't know, half an hour, 40 minutes into the game, something like that. I went through the sort of introductory tutorial and prologue so that we weren't getting hit with too many tutorial icons and stuff like that.
Yeah. What's the story? Now that you bring that up, why are you here exactly?
Well, Marcus, let me tell you, the game is a frightening mystery that takes place on a remote island in southern Japan. A decade after 5 young girls mysteriously disappeared at an island festival, their memories of the events that transpired during their disappearance remain fuzzy. But then 2 of the girls are found dead days apart 10 years after the initial vanishing, and the remaining 3 teenagers head back to the island, a haunted place possessed by ghosts and spirits, to solve the mystery of their friends' deaths while also unlocking the secrets to the memories they left behind.
I'm glad you stopped right before the Famitsu quote of perhaps the best game of the generation.
Right. Yes. No, I fully admit that I'm reading that from the press release because the
Get
story
that
is
shiny.
very much the story is very much like kind of not much to it, right? Like I haven't been explained a lot. I'm just kind of like looking around this creepy place. So
Yeah.
that's more story than I've gotten in the game.
Okay, I'm concerned about like why is she
Hold
holding
on,
her
Marcus.
Oh wait, are you?
I want to explain this because we were talking about creepy stuff and like jump scares. When you find an item like this, the way you have to like slowly reach for it, and it gives you so much time to potentially get a jump scare. Like just this is like how you pick up items in the game. I'm holding down the B button.
I was gonna ask, like, you are controlling the pace that she's moving, right?
Yes, yeah, which I kind of like. Nothing has jumped out at me yet during one of those I'm picking something up moments, but I'm like, oh, you guys know what you're doing. You are absolutely just trying to set me up to to be nervous. And you know what? It's effective.
Yeah, especially the way the camera kind of zooms in. It makes me think that the moment you stand back out, there's going to be something behind you. Like once the camera, refocuses to the default.
Right.
At
Yes.
least that seems like what you would do. If I was making this game, as the horror aficionado that I am, of course.
Of course. Yeah.
So are you doing? It's like you got an inventory system here. Have you done a lot of puzzle solving? Is this in the vein of again, not having played the previous Fatal Frames, does it go into the survival horror Resident Evil route of solving a bunch of puzzles and inventory management stuff?
It doesn't seem to be inventory management. Right now, I'm just trying to. I found a key, and I'm trying to use it to unlock a door, as you can imagine. And during the course of this, like there is a ghost that I'm kind of chasing who's wearing a mask.
I don't think
that's
can
my
wear a
main.
mask.
Well, yeah,
I think it would just
apparently, I
fall.
don't know. It's like some haunted mask. It's weird.
Oh, okay. That's. I mean, there's two Goosebumps books about that.
That's a good point.
So,
But not about ghosts wearing masks, right?
well, that'd be the third one. That doesn't exist, to my knowledge.
doesn't
It might exist.
Is this an elevator? Okay.
Yeah,
here
I'm
we go.
excited
I
to
found
see a ghost and for you to take a picture of it. How many pictures have you taken with your because I know that the camera is basically magic, right? It's like a ghost catching sort of thing.
Or like you're not like catching them necessarily as much as you're just sort of like shooting them in a way to like tell them to go away.
Like
it's kind of
banishes
like
them,
what it
right?
feels like.
Or
Yeah.
repels them.
Yes. And of course, a horror game staple is there are just locked doors.
Do you control the door opening pace too? It looks very deliberate
No.
whenever you open a door.
Well, I don't, and that's like the thing about this game. Like for better or worse, like the pace is just like
that. Just
Yeah,
like
like
the
really
slowest
slow.
door turning of like doorknob turning.
And that's on purpose. Like that's a choice that they made to make it just kind of be like creepy and slow and weird.
Yeah, I guess the headcanon would be, hey, I don't know what's on the other side of this door, so I'm going to quietly turn the knob and hope nobody that might be on the other side hears me coming in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, I don't have like a big specific goal. Like at this point in the game, I'm just kind of exploring and
Well, I assume
trying to figure out what I need to do.
Well, I assume your goal is to not die first and foremost. But
Well,
you
that's true.
You got to find a ghost, Kyle. I don't want to put
Yeah,
pressure on you, but we got to see
Okay.
a spook, a specter, perhaps.
I understand. Let me see. Okay, so I have. Do I have like items? All right, I want to see because I have key items. So I have the camera, the engraved key. So that's what I need. I need to find the door that I use that key for. Plate which reads under stairs storage. So let's go under the stairs.
Have you played enough to know that this is one of those games where if you come across a locked door, it'll automatically toggle like, hey, you got the key for this, and not that you have to manually go in the menu and use it?
I don't know yet. No, I'm not sure.
Yeah, because like you could be at the door that you have the key for, but since it didn't tell you that, you just think like, oh, maybe this isn't it.
It said under stairs storage, and this is, let's see, is there
Under
like
this,
a door over
it's like
here?
a cupboard,
Yeah.
like Harry
that's what it
Potter's
said.
old bedroom.
Maybe. So this is this a locked door? Yeah, let's see. Can I use the key here? Because this is kind of close to the stairs.
There we
Items.
go. This is going to become our new
Great key.
super replay, Kyle.
Oh, I know at this rate. Let's see. No, I can't. No, so it will automatically use it when I get there, whenever it is, because it's not something I can like pull out and use.
Mm. Yeah, this game definitely looks like a 2008 Wii game. I know that they HD the visuals a bit, but it doesn't. In sort of the spectrum of remasters, this doesn't seem to be as. Again, maybe there's more to it under the hood that I'm not aware of, but it just visually it doesn't seem to be like a giant rework. The lighting looks pretty nice.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where the main thing they focused on, which is like, I understand. Yes, do it that way, is the character models, right? Like that, they totally probably redid her character model, but then the sort of the actual textures on the walls and stuff like that they probably didn't redo a lot of those.
Yeah, did they localize it?
Sometimes the camera zooms in and it looks kind of rough on the walls.
Yeah, which I mean, maybe you could say it's, and again in your head can you're like, oh, it's just a dirty wall. It's just that's all it is, just grime. Did they localize it at all, or is it all still in Japanese with subtitles?
Spoken Japanese, yeah, with English subtitles and English text.
Okay, cool.
All right, here's more stairs that I can check under.
So you're in a hotel, it looks like.
Yeah, I think so, or like
I see that
a hospital, maybe.
Oh, I see that front desk there. It looks like a check-in desk to me.
And it no longer rings. All right, let's see if is there a door over here.
Oh, autosave trigger. That's all. Oh,
yeah,
there you
by
go.
those lamps. Here we go. Use the key.
Now you're gaming, Kyle.
This is gaming.
Opening doors. Now something needs to kill you.
I know. I would like to see a ghost.
We want. Oh,
here we go. No, just a
that scared you, didn't it, Kyle? That you didn't expect that bird there.
Oh, what is going on? Oh, I had to hold down the button. Oops.
Okay, just very, very carefully pick that up.
Mass disappearance on the island. Let's see. Okay, 2 weeks ago, the investigation. Many bodies were found with their hands covering their faces, expressions, something leading business. Okay, that's some creepy stuff. So, what's happening?
Oh, you didn't do that.
I didn't do that.
I thought you touched it first. Yeah, take a picture.
Are you something?
What if it's just like a live person that just got wrapped up and they're trying to tell you they need help?
I like how she says something wrapped in a sheet is propped up against
this
the wall.
person-shaped object.
The outline looks human-shaped. Must be a mannequin. That's very confident of you.
It moved. Mannequins usually don't do that.
Looks like this place used to be a closet. All right, let's see.
That is the hotel owner that really would like if you unwrapped his face, and we're just leaving him.
Okay.
Okay, that was a little spooky.
It's just subtle, I think that's where this game is really. I think it's just trying to be subtle.
Yeah, and I like that. I'm a less is more kind of guy when it comes to horror. I'm more terrified by a chair moving across the room than a giant monster jumping out of a wall most of the time.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's just my brand of horror. So something like Fatal Frame has always fascinated me, and I always feel bad that I've never played them, because I have Fatal Frame 2 and 3 on my PlayStation 3, like the digital copies, and they've just been buried under my backlog, You know how it is.
Yeah, I know how it is. I get it. Yeah, which is why, like we said earlier on, it's like one of the reasons I was kind of excited to check this out is because I have never played any of them,
Yeah.
I don't even know if this is the one to play, honestly. I don't know. I don't know what the sort of general feedback is. We never got to play it before, so.
Yeah, I would like to know, like, how this game was received in Japan. Is this considered one of the better ones? And it's cool. Like, it's always cool when you see something like this that was exclusive to, a region get brought to the West, even if it's decades later.
Yeah.
If nothing, especially as a fan, you can kind of say, like, okay, this is the one that got away. We saw that with Like a Dragon Ishin a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Gosh, I would really love for a ghost to pop out.
Maybe she should start doing the. You ever watch like Ghost Adventures or Ghost Hunters? Whatever the one that has Zach Baggins, I get them mixed up.
I don't think I've ever watched any of those. Yeah.
Yeah, but he does a thing where to try to instigate ghost activity, he'll go into a room and just start screaming, "Give me your power or take my power!" Like use my energy to talk to you, and he'll just like scream that over and over, and then like 1 out of 3 times he gets possessed.
I was about to say, and that works, right?
Yeah,
The
he's
ghost
been
comes
possessed
out?
a lot. He's a lot of ghosts have taken him for a ride. so,
Okay.
so maybe
All right, guy.
if this character can start doing a bit of that, we might get some creepy stuff going on.
Yeah, there's no perform wildly for a camera to make everyone think there's a ghost in the room with you button, unfortunately.
Kyle, what are you insinuating?
That person's full of shit. I mean, I don't know them. I've never watched this show, but I am making some assumptions here, I admit. But
Wait,
and now I gotta bleep that out.
Can you interact with that light? I saw a prompt.
I can save.
Oh,
Right?
was that
It's
the
a
save point?
spot. Yeah,
Oh,
it
okay,
auto
okay.
saves, or you can kind of like go talk to it and tell it to save for you.
Oh, okay. What about those masks? Those look.
So those,
important.
those are like all over the place. And then that, like, there was a row of 5 of them, and one was missing, and then a ghost took it and ran away, and I started chasing it, but I haven't encountered it since.
Have you taken pictures of the mask to see if it triggers anything?
Yeah, I took a picture of the one I was.
I feel like the
supposed to.
camera obscura is supposed to be like use. Oh man, the way
I mean,
the
it's creepy.
yeah,
don't
like
think
the negative or whatever you call that. It looked kind of weird. I thought it was revealing something. Because I think the camera in
No.
the other games can reveal stuff. This is my again. I can practically hear the comments yelling at us for not knowing enough about Fatal Frame.
Right.
But
Well, no, I mean it can, but there's like it gives you an alert, right? Like there's an icon on the screen, or like something is like sparkling in the distance or something like that, right? Like, and then you pull out the camera, and then you can like there was like a door that was
Okay.
sort of like glowing, and then I had to take a picture. Now, see, there's a blue icon on the screen now, which
Okay.
usually means there's like something for me to pick up nearby, but this is kind of a strange spot for it to show up in the middle of the hallway.
oh, can you read those? Those little. You see those on the wall? Those little news. What is that? I was wondering if the
What are you
resolution was
there?
like clear or sharp enough where you could actually make out what it said.
No. This is a Wii game, dude.
Yeah, we will not be reading that today. Okay, I think that door at the end of the room might be it, or maybe this one. But it's like the long door at the end of the long hallway. It usually bears fruit for a horror game.
So this is the door that I had to get to. It's like this could have something to do with the mask that appeared in the photo. Like that's kind of what I'm trying to get to in this room right here. This is like a little museum room.
Okay, so you've been to this
Nice.
room before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is where I found the camera obscura.
I wonder if they ever decide to make just a brand new Fatal Frame. Do you think they'll ever just let you use a smartphone, like they update it, or will it always just be the camera obscura? Will always be just the Polaroid camera?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Because then they could make it modern by you could put like Snapchat filters over your haunted photos.
Right.
You're like, oh my god, this headless ghost. Let's put a kitty face on it. We'll give it its own head. I think that
So
would
by the
really
w-
speak to Gen Z, to the kids, to get Fatal Frame, hot again.
So by the way, the guy, the ghost that took the mask disappeared behind this gate.
Okay, so you need a.
Entrance hall 2F gate. There were instructions on that plaque on how to open the gate. So that's probably what I need to do. Is I need to
Yeah.
open the gate.
That's like, Kyle, you've solved those just overly convoluted puzzles in Dino Crisis. I think you can handle this.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't take forever. I apologize. I feel like this episode of New Gameplay today is a long one because I'm just trying to make some progress.
Hey, you're getting a nice preview of the game if you're on the fence about whether or not you want to buy it. This, hopefully gives you enough insight into whether or not you want to make that decision,
Mm-hmm.
So you got to go find a plaque. I don't remember seeing one, but I see.
Oh, here we go. What's that? Is that just something for me to grab? Let's see. Reach out. Reach out. Okay, so this is more like story stuff. Just sort of explaining the disappearances that happened on this island, that
Okay.
kind of thing.
How did she get to the island? Like, she traveled alone?
Her friends were there in the past, but now she's returned because they're like disappearing.
how long ago was this? Like, her friends disappeared years ago, and she's only now
Years
coming
ago.
back to find out what happened?
Yeah. So here's the 5,
Okay.
and then a ghost took that 1.
I'm excited
And
to see
they
the
ran
ghost.
off.
I know we're building it up for everyone, but I would...
Yeah, Marcus, are you okay? Are you okay? You ready for this to take the time it needs to take?
Yeah, let's see the ghost. I think everyone wants to see... We want to see what you've seen, Kyle. You're the only one that can... I mean, maybe you're the Zach Baggins in this situation. Maybe we shouldn't believe that you saw it.
Oh, that's true. Here, let me check something real quick, because it said I think I did read the plaque. Let's see if I have a file. Documents, notes, records, other maybe? Okay, not basic controls. Here's the picture I took of the masks. Something creepy happening there.
Like it melted.
Okay, I put the key to the museum on top of my desk. There's a lot of irreplaceable objects in the museum, so please take care to keep the door. So that already did. I got to the information plaque. Activate the switch on the panel in the storeroom under the entrance hall stairs. Okay, so I must have missed something under the stairs. Remember? Like I thought I had like
in the mummy room.
Yeah, I thought I had seen everything that room had to offer, but maybe it didn't.
Maybe the mummy,
or maybe I didn't. Rather,
has something. I mean, it moved. Maybe you had to like search it or something.
I guess. Yeah,
push it out the
had.
way.
We'll see. That's where we're heading. High speed.
Just, I mean, unwrap him. Maybe he has a key in his mouth. It's like, I'm trying to tell you. By the way, we keep mentioning our Super Replay. You can check out
Might as well plug it.
that our Dino Crisis, our ongoing Dino Crisis Super Replay, playing a game from start to finish on our Game Informer Shows YouTube channel. So you can find a link to the second channel on the flagship channel, as well as our Silent Hill Super Replay that we did before.
Yeah, I think we're coming to the end of Dino Crisis, actually.
Allegedly, yes. That's
alleged. Supposedly.
That's the legend. Yeah.
Okay, so let's check under this room again. And then there was a puzzle about...
I'm always kind of amazed when there's a haunted house story where the character knows that they're entering a haunted house. Like, it's not a surprise of like, oh, they moved in and, you know, they didn't know that would be haunted. But
right.
When they go in prepared for that, why they, like, don't wear armor or something. Like, I know this sounds stupid, but it's like, I would probably wear, like, I don't know, body armor or just not a dress or just a t-shirt. Like, because stuff might come flying and they're, oh, okay, this is new, I assume, right?
Yeah, I don't know what I did to activate that thing.
You just clicked on the wall, and I guess you didn't click it before.
Yeah, I had looked at it with a camera, and then that let her access it. Okay,
all
so
right,
it needs to
puzzle.
Okay, now the question is, when we do this, is it making the number go down or up?
And what's the number that we want?
We want 13.
Okay.
Okay, so that's
it adds.
Okay.
I assume was it?
Yeah,
add or
so it's like 21
6?
minus 6 is 15.
Right.
And then this is it, right? Oh wait, I thought it was 15. 21.
When you pull it down, does it subtract, or it subtracts when you pull it down, right?
Yeah, and then I thought I was doing minus 2. That was plus 3.
Wait,
what the
go
hell?
back again.
I'm not.
It would have to be either 5 or 2, right?
Oh, okay. Wait. What we're doing is we're adding up all the numbers, right?
Oh,
so
all,
this
all
was a
the numbers
zero
together.
now.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm gonna get here.
Yeah, you're just gonna pull them all down to see what we have to work with.
Yeah. All right, so let's get rid of the big numbers here.
You need 13, right?
Yeah, there we go.
There you go. Math.
I did it just by getting rid of the big numbers. That was my big solution. Something has been switched on. All right, dude. I think we're about to see a ghost.
Uh-oh. Oh.
We better see a ghost.
Oh, we're so excited.
What was this all for, if not for ghost?
It's the moment we've been waiting for.
No loading screen for walking upstairs. That's nice.
A multiple ghost.
All right, see
a whole 2 of them. Yeah, get their. You should maybe get them from the front. Get a nice like.
Nurse with patient. So those were not mean ghosts.
Well, let's not speak too soon.
You know, great point. Great point.
There you go. We got 2 ghosts. One shot, too.
Yeah, maybe we'll go a little further and. Oh wait, she is wearing heels.
Oh, see, that's why she can't run.
You're right, Marcus. Yeah, she can't.
I don't know why you would wear
expectation
heels
for her to run.
in this situation, knowing where you're going, but you know.
All right, so I got my little blue icon thing, so there must be something to pick up, maybe in this little room here. Can I go in here? Yes, I can.
So have you died yet at all since you've been playing?
No, I haven't died, although I did die during the prologue, but that's kind of was like, yeah, you're a different character and you were supposed to die.
Gotcha. So it doesn't count.
And what is this thing? So am I learning? Do I need to take? Because like what I did last time is I pulled it up on the camera and that let me like access that little area to change the switches. You know?
Yeah.
See, I think it's like a hospital museum or something because it's like there's stuff on display.
Must be.
Make sure there's nothing over here. Oh, what's
this? Like if Alcatraz Island was a hospital. That seems like a horrible idea. Why would you have a hospital as an island? That would make it very inaccessible, like for emergencies, right? Like, hey, we have an ambulance that needs to get to the hospital stat, but first we got to get on a ferry and cross the ocean. Hopefully the water is calm. And uh-oh.
Welcome back.
Wait, you got to run?
Did I get you?
Nice shot.
Woman greeting Ruka.
Oh, that's your name. Okay.
Are we friends? These are all friendly ghosts. None of these are like trying to attack me.
They're just like, hey, thanks for coming to our museum.
We're a remote hospital, so no one wants to visit us.
This was a bad idea, it turns out.
Reach out. See, at some point, something's going to jump out at me during one of those sequences. Okay, Madoka is my friend that went missing.
Yeah.
Don't look at the face. If you look at the face, you lose it all. Can't see my face. Can't see my face.
You looked
just like the other two.
You looked at her face, the ghost. Okay, might be. Oh, is it raining inside?
There he goes. No, that's just the. That's the graininess. Boy disappearing in her. That's the boy that's got my mask.
Okay. I thought there was like a spooky thing happening, like it was just raining indoors.
No.
Oh man, business is picking up.
Yeah, you see, this is why. It's just structurally, like mechanically, it's just like a creepy idea for a horror game, right? You just kind of you go into a creepy room and you look at stuff.
Yeah, and having to take pictures of it means you have to get up close and personal with the scary stuff.
What do we got here? But yeah, I mean, this is kind of the structure of the game. You're seeing like we solved a little puzzle. We're moving around. We
very
haven't
slowly.
Really. Yeah, yes, very slowly. I mean, we haven't really shown off like the action gameplay, but sometimes ghosts like jump out at you, and you do have to like charge up your camera to attack them. But it's funny that all the ghosts that I've encountered over the course of this video have been like all like nice ghosts, you know?
Yeah, maybe that's the twist of the game. Is nothing is actually threatening.
Yeah, this was a Wii. Oh, I found an old tape. And a tape recorder?
Yeah, I wonder how the Wii controls were, like if it utilized the motion controls in any meaningful way.
I don't know. Maybe you used it for the flashlight, right?
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Who's this guy?
It's like the little boy from The Grudge.
Okay, here we go. Fatal Frame. They said the name of the game. When a wraith attacks, you have a chance of capturing a fatal frame. If you time it correctly, you'll take a fatal frame, which grants bonus effects. Fatal frames stun the enemy and inflict a huge amount of damage. While the enemy is stunned, you can string together multiple fatal frames into a combo. If you equip the alarm upgrade, the fatal frame icon on the top of the screen will start flashing, let you know, and snap the picture. Okay.
Are you about to fight? Is that why they're telling? Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Use your camera combo.
All right. So like, I think I want to like let it.
Oh.
Charge. Okay. Like, is that good? Yeah. All right. That was good.
There you go. Yeah.
Boom. Take that, small child. Oh no! Does that mean? Oh, it's still in the room. I need to find it. Oh.
Hello.
See, that's some good creepy stuff.
Yeah, I like how, especially the way he just very calmly advances on you.
I mean, I kind of feel bad. I like.
Yeah, you could probably just leave the room and be like, hey, you can have this area. I got what I needed from you.
Did I get you? There we go. Wait. Oh, not quite. Still. All right. Oh, jeez, he's right there. Okay.
Oh boy. Oh, what's he gonna do?
Come on. Oh. I feel like this would have been hard.
He's trying to just shove you. You can barely see his face.
Okay, I am doing a little damage.
You're getting some points.
I was like, I didn't want to, like...
I hope you get a Devil May Cry grade. Oh, whoa.
That's not fair.
That's like a lot of health. Look at your life.
Yeah. Whoa, jeez. Okay,
Wait.
so it looks like it automatically used one of my health items.
Okay, I was going to ask how you did that.
Okay, so I do need... All right, come on. Come on, little boy.
It's a hell of a fight with this little boy.
Come on, where are you? Oh!
Oh, boy.
Come on. And I do have the little... Good lord, he's eating me.
Are you dead?
Alive.
I can't even... The camera... I can't see what's happening.
I got murdered
the
by a
in-game
little
camera
ghost
get wonky?
boy.
What happened there?
No, I got like stuck behind a door. Just for the camera, for showing my sort of death.
There we go.
But,
Eclipse means you're dead.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, that's... What? Gosh, I forgot the full title of the game, because it's Fatal Frame.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. That is Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. It comes out this week, March 9th, on PlayStation platforms, Xbox platforms, Switch, and PC. Kyle, thank you for demonstrating your bravery in showing this to us. Unfortunately, you weren't able to beat the scary kid ghost, but you know what? Everyone watching has a chance to do it. So
that's right. Yeah, and thank you. I'm sorry. It was a long episode, Marcus, but we had to go try to murder that little ghost boy in his bedroom.
Yeah, I'm sure he died under the best circumstances. It's not like his existence was already tragic.
It's not like he was living on a hospital on an island.
He never got to grow up and get married or do anything.
Yeah.
But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to check out our other episodes of New Gameplay today, and be sure to visit GameInformer.com. So until next time, have a good one.